A restaurant skit. Hi, welcome to Restaurant. My name is Courtney. How are you doing today?
Well, if you must know, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can help with?
Unless you can open up Miller's Cafe again, then nothing we can do about it, can we?
Oh, do you mean like Miller's, the cafe that just closed down the street?
Yes, that Miller's. I've been going there for years, and I get the same thing every Friday, and I go home, and now it's gone, and I have to be here, and I don't know your menu. I don't know anything about this place. It's not what I'm used to.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you're disappointed in it closing. It changes really hard, but if you have any questions about the menu, or I can kind of help you pick out something that maybe is similar to what you used to get.
I don't need the check, okay? I come in on Fridays, I get my meal, and I get my check, and then I go home. That is the routine. I don't need all the extra hoopla. I guess I found something that looks similar. I'll take the meatloaf with mashed potatoes. I want the gravy on the side, okay? Write that down. I want the gravy on the side. Gravy on the side. All right, I'll get that started. It should be out shortly. Here is your food. Is there anything else I can bring you? Gravy on the side, yes. You bring my check. I want it here, so when I'm ready to pay, I can go.
Okay, you got it. I'll just leave it here and I'll come back when you're ready. Hi, welcome to Restaurant. Oh, you're back. How are you doing today?
Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, gravy on the side, sweet tea, check.
Yes, ma'am, not a problem. My son gets his gravy on the side too. He said he likes to determine how much gravy each bite of potatoes gets as it comes, so.
Food, please.
All right, I'll be back. Okay, here is your food and here is that check. I'll take it whenever you have it ready for me.
Gravy on the side, okay.
Hi, welcome to Oh, hi, it's you again. I know the order. It's meatloaf, gravy on the side, and don't worry, I will bring your check out at the same time.
There you go. That's what I want. Thank you.
I have your food, and then check when you're ready.
You don't seem as cheerful today.
Oh, sorry about that. I got some bad news this morning, but no big deal. So enjoy your food.
Well, what's going on with you?
Oh, I'm sure you don't want to hear about my problems.
Well, I asked, but if you don't want to tell me, I'm just some old stranger. You don't have to tell me.
I think I'm going to have to drop out of school for a little bit. It sucks because I'm so close to getting my degree. I'm going to be a nurse and I'm really excited about it, but everything's so expensive right now, and my son is getting older and he wants to join all these sports teams, and they cost so much money. They expect you to travel and you have to buy the uniforms and just all the, I don't know. It seems like a lot right now. So that's the one thing I can back burner, which just sucks. I don't know, really looking forward to being a nurse.
Oh, well, maybe someday you'll be able to go back. So good luck with that, okay?
Hi, welcome in. I saw you walking up the sidewalk, so I went ahead and put your order in. Oh shoot, let me guess. This is the one day you were going to try something different?
Oh, no, I'm going to get the same thing every time I come in here. I just, when I was going to Miller's, it took them about a year to figure out that they could just throw the food in as soon as they saw me. So you've done it only in a couple weeks. It just made me giggle.
Well, I don't have many Friday afternoon customers that get meatloaf every single time. All right, meatloaf, gravy on the side. Check when you're ready. Enjoy.
I was thinking about your schooling, and there's got to be something you can figure out, because getting your degree is very important. If you're almost there, you really just need to buckle down and figure out how to finish that.
I mean, I would love to finish right now, but I just can't seem to make the numbers work. So I'm just going to prioritize him. I'll go back someday. I will. I know I will. And I'll finish my degree and I'm going to be the best nurse.
Well, when would you be done with it?
Well, I'm caught up through this semester. So at the end of this, I'll just have to go on hiatus. But, it'll give me time to work some extra shifts and hopefully put away enough money to start again soon. So, but I don't want to bore you with all that. So enjoy your food. Hey, Courtney, will you hand me that plate? Thank you so much. Hey, by the way, how's it been going with Miss Roberta over there? Miss Roberta? How do you not know Miss Roberta? I always forget you're not from here. You moved here a couple years ago. Oh, yeah. Oh, so sad. Like 15 years ago, her husband and their daughter were in the car together, and some guy fell asleep at the wheel, and she lost them both in one night. I think she's been alone ever since. She lost them both? Oh my gosh, that breaks my heart. No wonder she's so standoffish. I would be a mess after that. All right, I see you're ready to pay your check. How old is your son? Oh, he just turned 12. He is into baseball, soccer, basketball. I mean, just any sport you can think of that boy wants to play. I have more cleats in my house than a gymnasium. Oh, that was funny. Well, I hope that everything works out for the two of you. Hi, Miss Roberta. How are you doing today? Oh, I was just thinking about you yesterday. Is this still supposed to be your last week of school? Yep, it is the last week of school until I can figure things out. But I've just come to terms with it at this point. So I'm just going to be positive about it and hope for the best in the future. So yeah, just the normal. Thank you. All right, I see you're ready for me to take that check for you. Perfect. Here we go for you, and I hope you have a lovely day. All right, till next week. All right, I'll see you next Friday. I am winning her over. Miss Roberta? Roberta, hey, there's a mistake. Whoa, can't run up on an old lady like that. No mistake. You have a nice day. Miss Roberta, you wrote $10,000 as the tip. You have to fix this. It's wrong. No, it's not wrong. It's what I'm tipping you. What are you talking about? That's what you're tipping me. Miss Roberta, you wrote $10,000. How much is your school? Is it more than that? No. See, look here. I brought a pen out. I'm going to scratch this out and we're going to put $10 like normal on here, okay? I just need you to initial that, please. I need you to listen to me, okay? I know everyone in this town thinks I'm the grumpy old who doesn't talk to anybody, and that's mostly true. But when I lost Greg and Kathy all those years ago, I lost such a big chunk of me. I didn't want to talk to anybody ever again. And the one time I get out a week is coming in to have my meatloaf, and I didn't want to like you, but I do. I think my Kathy brought me to you. She was a nurse, and she was just so good with people like you are. You know, the man who caused the accident with my Kathy and Greg, he was working that day, and the company, you know, they wrote me a big check, and I didn't want the money at all. You know, I wanted them back, but it doesn't work that way. So I've just been kind of sitting on that money all these years, not knowing what to do with it. And I'd really like to help you with your school. I think the world could use another nurse. I am so sorry about the loss of your husband and daughter. I can't imagine. And I can't believe that Kathy was a nurse. But I can't take this. Now you listen to me. You can and you will, because you're going to go to school and you're going to become a nurse, and you're going to be the best nurse ever, just like my Kathy. So, but hang on. I actually have a check for you. There's no way they're going to have money to give you that tip. Yeah, they probably would have freaked out when I handed this in. So I don't know what to say. That's easy. You just say, thank you, Miss Roberta. I'll see you next Friday for meatloaf after you enroll in your next semester of school. Thank you, Miss Roberta. I'll see you next Friday after I enroll in my next semester.